Okay, so after I prepared my skin, I moisturized, I put my foundation on. Now I need to conceal to cover my imperfections, which is my dark circle. You use your ring finger to pat it on both eyes. Make sure that you pat it slowly and gently until you no longer see any dark circles. Then after that, I use my eyeliner flat brush and use MAC's Black Track Fluid Lined Gel Line. And what I do is I start putting it just a little bit, starting from the middle of my eyelid all the way to the back, and then go from the inner corner all the way to the back. And because I have a small eyes, I'd like to elongate it a little bit and make it look like I have big eyes. So I kind of go a little bit, tad bit outside my corner of my eye, just a little bit, just so. And then I open up just to see where the line is. Go over it, make sure that it's where you want it to be, how thick, how thin you want it to be. And then you use the same thing for your other eye. Start in the middle, go to the outer corner of your eye, and then go ahead and look where you're at. Then pull just a little bit, pull just so you can stretch it a little bit and see where your eyes ends as far as your corner. And then again, go ahead and make a straight line, almost like a triangle towards the end of your eye. And the trick of that is to make it looks like you have big eyes. And use the same brush with no more gel, and go under your eyes, just under your waterline, not on your waterline, just under your waterline. Do the same thing for your other eyes, so just a little bit dark but not too dark. And the key is to just somewhat connect your corner from the other corner, so there's no disconnect at all. And what I do is I use Laura Geller's bronzer and also eyeshadow. You can use it as eyeshadow and bronzer, or a blush. Actually, you can use it for everything. It has 8 different colors. I go from the corner of my cheekbone all the way to the top of my lip. You can do it the same thing for your other side of your face and the side of your temple. And the reason for doing this is that you create somewhat of a bone structure where it's centered on your face, that you look like you have really cheekbones. My cheekbone or my bone structure is very strong, so I'd like to create it where it's not too strong. And the key to it is just blend, blend, blend. Just to make sure that all the colors are there. And after that, I use a slanted MAC shadow brush. And I use Laura Geller again. And this time Laura Geller is going to be the baked eyeshadows. You could also put it for your blush. I mean, the one thing I really love about Laura Geller's is that it's baked and it's very smooth and it goes to your skin. And you can just put a little bit, it goes a long way. So, and the reason for me using a slanted eyeshadow brush is that you can't make a mistake, because you use the big part of the eyeshadow down towards your inner corner of your eyes, and it will create a half circle kind of thing for your eyes, so you don't need to like know, oh, I make a mistake, or I don't know how to slant it. The shadow brush itself will slant it for you. So that's the key, is your tools. So make sure that you have an eyeshadow slanted brush to create that half moon. And then after that, after you do your eyeshadow, I use Tokidoki's brush. It's this one, and that is my blending brush, but I also use it from my Sephora line, where everything is decided for you. It has all your eyeshadow, and I use the brown one. It has your lip gloss, your eyeshadow, and your blush. And I blend 3 different colors, and I'll show it to you in my blog, because I don't want it to be light, but I wanted it to be shimmery and I want it to be creamy.
I can't help it, boy.
Okay, so after you blend with your highlights, I use the blush that comes with the Sephora palette, and I apply it on my cheekbone. Sometimes you have to smile to do that. And when I apply it, it's in circular motion. Make sure it's circular motion because it blends the color very well. And also you start from the bottom on your cheekbone all the way to the top, or from the top going to the bottom. So long as it's circular motion, it actually blends. And I love this color because this color, I can compare it like, you know, when you see a child sometimes and it's cold and their cheeks are kind of pink. That's what this blush effect does to you in conjunction with Laura Geller's bronzer. So after I use that blush, I use my portable eyelash curler, and I curl both of my eyes. So it's preparation to get ready for applying your mascara. So you do it for both eyes gently, and after I curl my lashes, I apply my mascara just like so. And you do it for both of your eyes. And I open up my eyes, sometimes I pull it with my finger. Okay, so after you apply your mascara, I use a white, well actually it's not white, it's more of a cream jumbo pencil. It's very soft by Infinity. And I also use that same cream on the inner corner of my eye, and that effect is basically to help elongate the eyes and also open up the eyes. I use that same white creamery on my waterline, just so, and also the same thing for the corner of my eyes, the inner corner, and you just make sure that it's all aligned. After I use the white creamery, I use the other edge because it's double edge, and I use it under the waterline. And remember those eye fluid lined MAC that we use? I just went over that, and I use this on top of it as well. And that same kind of shape that we did with our eyeshadows from Laura Geller, I kind of go and make like a half moon or a half circle type of brown. It's kind of gold and brown color. It's really pretty in person. See, it's double-ended, the cream and the gold. That's what the gold looks like. It's very pretty. My camera doesn't do justice for the color, but I will take a picture to show you what it looks like. And then what I use is I use a kabuki brush and mineral veil from Bare Essentials to kind of set everything in my face, including the makeup that I just put in. And then after that, I use the lip gloss or lip stain, whatever you want to call that, from the same palette from Sephora. See the brown one? I use it with a kind of flat brush as well for lip brush, and I apply it just like so. I go back and forth, and I don't use lip liner for on the go because there's really no time for it. And remember, we're doing this for people who are always on the go, or especially moms that are on the go. After I do that, I use the MAC lip stain. I will, like, again, the color will be on my blog. And this actually just makes it more of a shimmery effect, kind of pulled together from the eyes to the highlights to the cheekbones, and the lipstick just kind of pulled everything through. So that's it. I will show you my finished look via picture. Thanks again for watching. Hopefully I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Have a nice day.
I feel good. I knew that I would not.